Called the police on 2 occasions, showed them the paperwork.
Is a little bit high-headed because I can see quickly. How long you need to walk yourself?
That judge, if you would listen.
I'm just answering my question. You got to understand. She wants you to go. All right, raise your right hand on both Taylors. You swear or affirm to tell the truth under penalty and perjury of the law?
I do.
All right. I'm going to ask Miss Rosetta Taylor some information first, and then I'll ask, is that your daughter, granddaughter, aunt, cousin? Niece? What's her relation?
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter. All right.
Yes, sir.
I knew it was one of them. Hold on. You have a written lease with your granddaughter?
No.
Did she ever pay you any rent?
No.
Okay. Did you ever give her notice that you wanted her to leave?
Yes.
When did you give her a notice?
Just when I went down and took out the paperwork and asked her to leave my premises.
How long has she been living with you?
She been living with me about 3 or 4 years.
That's
hey. I didn't ask to speak to you yet. Okay. So, as I said, Miss Taylor, so I just want to make you aware of some things because it sounds like she is a little bit high-headed because I can see quickly. You need to watch yourself. I'm not ready to talk to you yet. But Miss Taylor, I understand you may want her to vacate, but she's been there for some time, and therefore she's entitled to a 60-day notice before you tell her you want her evicted. You can't just go and evict her because she hasn't been paying rent. So she's not like a regular tenant where you'd be like, oh, you ain't paid no rent, I'm going to file an eviction action. This is somebody who you want to now vacate who's lived there. As a matter of law, they would be entitled to 60 days notice, written notice. If you haven't given her a 60-day written notice, then we can't proceed. Now, let me tell you, Miss Taylor, who's the granddaughter with the new baby, I'm going to be 100. Most of these situations will end up where people call the police on you if you act wild or do something crazy, and they'd be happy to arrest you. And then that'd be terrible. I don't want that to happen to either one of you, but I see these situations way too often. And that's what it usually boils down to.
This is where the judge goes full mom mode, warning them both that if this turns physical, things could spiral fast. And trust me, judges have seen way too many family feuds end with someone getting arrested.
And then you end up getting stay-away orders, and then you can't go to the house anyway. And then it makes the relationship with the grandmother and your family really, really, really strenuous. I really hate it when the family feuds. So I'm going to dismiss the case. I know y'all got to live in the same place. But I'm letting you know now, just because it's dismissed, granddaughter, don't mean that you're right. And Mrs. Taylor, until you do the paperwork right, I can't get her evicted. Yes, Miss Taylor. Rosetta Taylor.
Your Honor, I got a bunch of stack of police report.
I know you do.
And
I know you do.
The solicitor office, I went to them before I went to have her.
Let me ask you this question. Did they give her a stay-away order? Did they ever arrest her and give a stay-away order?
They arrested her one time and they told her when she came back, no violent in contact.
Oh, they had no violent contact.
I called the police on 2 occasions, showed them the paperwork, and they did nothing about removing her and taking her back to jail. Nothing.
Well, if they have not given a stay-away order, and you have not done the appropriate documentation and notice to remove her, then you have to do that before that happens, okay? Now, let me talk to Mrs. Taylor, granddaughter Taylor. Yes, ma'am, you can unmute now.
As far as, like I said, the notice, I didn't get a notice before the marshal served me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay, excuse you, go sit down.
Are y'all in the same house right now, or is it a different house?
No, we're not. I'm in the car.
No. What I mean
we're in the same house, Your Honor.
Y'all live together?
Yes.
How many children do you have?
4.
And you're not paying no rent?
No, like I was stating, I don't pay rent because not because I don't want to, but because she's not allowing me to. Let me refer
just put
that.
Cash on the table?
No. Let me dumb that down for you. Back in April, I gave her my last check from Papa John's.
And there it is, the line that broke the internet. I put it on the table. Classic courtroom moment. You can almost hear the collective gasp from everyone watching. The judge's patience, hanging by a thread.
I gave her my last check from Papa John's. That John's check was a solid $315 to be exact.
That's
I was in my last trimester of my pregnancy. I was not getting up every day to go to work. I gave her $245 out that check to be exact, and I put it on. No, listen. I put it on the table.
How long ago?
That judge, if you would listen,
Yeah, I'm just answering my question.
I just said April.
Okay, April's the last time you gave her some money.
I said April.
Is the last time you gave her?
No, April was not the last time I gave her money. No.
When's the last time you gave her money?
I just tried to give her $200 solid on my birthday, September 13th of this year.
Birthday September.
And she told me, in fact, my money can't do anything for her or her bills. She also told me, in quote, she's not going to accept any more money from me because her children, which is Tina Tisdale and Richard Taylor Jr., they told her not to accept any more money from me, and that's why she's not taking money from me. The reason why they stated that
she doesn't have to take money from you if she don't want to, but if she don't want to create a landlord-tenant relationship where she's got money from you, she don't have to. I'm just telling you this. I'm just telling you that
But to take me to court and say I don't pay rent and try to put that out there as if I'm just a bad person because I don't pay rent.
That's not what it's.
Now, this is key. The judge dismisses the case, not because the granddaughter's right, but because grandma didn't follow the 60-day written notice rule. Legal translation? Procedure beats passion. Every single time.
It says you're a tenant at sufferance. It doesn't say that you failed to pay rent.
Yeah, but she's making it seem like, no, on my paper it say do not pay rent.
No, it says do not pay rent because she doesn't saying you do not pay rent. Let me just say this, Miss Taylor, real quick. She just wants you to go. I know you don't got no place to go with your 4 kids, but you got to understand, she wants you to go. You don't really have, beyond maybe a 60-day notice, a right to stay there. But I'm going to dismiss the case because you haven't given her the appropriate notice. But you got to calm all your animosity down because you're not really in the right.
I don't have to be animosity.
It's dismissed, Miss Taylor. You need to do the appropriate stuff.
Just because this is how I talk, you're mad.
What
let you guys
do,
go.
Your Honor?
I'm sorry, what you say?
This is Rosetta Taylor. What do I need to come down to get another eviction? Because I want to go.
Again, it's not that simple because, again, she doesn't have a written lease nor have a specific agreement with rent. She doesn't pay rent. She hasn't defaulted, and you haven't given her a 60-day notice. So until you do something like a 60-day notice or you guys got rent, she don't pay or something like that, then that's it. Then I can't give you what you want. You have to do the legal requirements for me to give you what you want. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, Miss Taylor, you're free to stay, but just consider the fact that it's probably going to be tumultuous while you're there because she don't want you there.
So while we're here,
I'll be frank. I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. You guys are free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
My paperwork can't be signed for my apartment because the landlord.
I have no idea about that, but I'm saying this case is dismissed and you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure.
So what do we learn here? In court, emotion doesn't win. Paperwork does. And if you're ever tempted to handle it yourself, don't. Like the judge said, take them to court. What do you think? Was this fair? Or just another case of family drama gone legal?
Well, sure, I'll forge her signature. That's fine.
No, then that's illegal, and I hope
That's fine.
things go well for you. Okay?
Well, as the judge, and I'm bringing it to your attention because this is a part of the case.
Miss Taylor, you're free to go. I can see the part of the problem.
Have a nice night, sir.
You have a good evening.
I'm not the problem. Seek more into the case than to sit up here and accuse people of situations.
You're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a nice night.
Absolutely. I keep smiling. All right. Who's we got? We got a consent, I think. Let's see. I believe we may have more than one. Do we have Shamika Mathis and Garcia?
If you're involved in a dispute with another party such as this and you just can't seem to work it out, don't resort to taking the law into your own hands. You take it to court.
Thank you very much. Officer Burrell's waiting for you, and that will bring this case to a conclusion.